Jalyn, what are the biggest changes you noticed in your character as this story progresses?
I would definitely see changes in my character as the story progresses. Would definitely have to be his his plans, his ability to kind of roll with the punches and be flexible with his future. Because when we started off, he's the most confident kid in the world, and that's because he knows who he is. He knows what his purpose is. He has it all figured out. But that doesn't apply to the people around him, um, and that doesn't apply to the universe. So when everything starts to change in ways that he hadn't foreseen, he hadn't expected, that kind of forces him to adapt. And then we go through seeing him adapt literally each and every day.
The biggest
Thanks.
change in my character, I would say, would probably just be his boldness, his ability to speak up for himself when it comes to like just him not feeling comfortable with certain situations. I'll say that his brother sometimes not intentionally, but puts him in. Just being able to speak up for himself and being like, "Yo, bro, I don't really want to do this," and just like really learning himself in different hobbies that he's interested in.
Amir, in the series, do you play one of the twins? And in real life, you also have your twin. Do you find similarities in the relationship that the Bear brothers have and the one you had with your brother?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like the thing about twins is that they're so much alike. So when they're getting along fantastically. But also when they bump heads, it's almost like you're fighting with yourself, you know? So I mean, when you guys do argue, when you guys do bump heads, it gets kind of heated. I'll say passionate. It's like a really passionate argument. Um, so yeah, I mean, just also just like the way they get along, but even the dynamic they have, um, I can find similarities in for sure.
This question is for both of you. In the first episode, Chuck says, always leave your heart on the court. On what issues do you leave your heart?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Yes. On what issues do you leave your heart?
Where do I leave my heart? I would say probably my family, acting. Man, I feel like it's really it. Just family and acting, my passion.
Or no, I definitely agree with him. I definitely agree with him. And it's it's just wherever you feel, when they always say, home isn't where your house is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. So like to be true to to the expression is just like um home is wherever you feel most comfortable with who you feel most comfortable. And like you said, that might be a profession, that might be a person, that might be a place. But it is just crucial to leave your heart there.
Well, before we say goodbye, I want to tell to the fans why they should watch the crossover.
You guys should watch the crossover because crossover has something for everybody. It has something for athletes. It has something for a family man. It has something for a hopeless romantic. It sprinkles in a little bit of every single genre. And I mean, we got good drama, good jokes, good laughs, tears along the way.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Thank you very much.